Hello everyone, welcome to 2019. Welcome to my Winter Classic live stream. Hopefully you guys are feeling all right from last night. I'm doing all right. But it never hurts to stay hydrated. All right, so outdoor games, Blackhawks. Name a more iconic duo than that. Maybe outdoor games and Blackhawks losing. That might be more iconic. So, Winter Classic, Notre Dame. It's packed right now, as it should be. But it's interesting setting. Interesting setting. It's better. I mean, it's better than a baseball field, right? It's got ties into both the Bruins and the Blackhawks, so it makes sense that both those teams are playing in this one. But the NHL announcing that next year's Winter Classic is going to be in Dallas, and it's going to be in the Cotton Bowl, another football venue, so that'll be another decent setting. It'll be interesting to see how it is down south. I don't think a Winter Classic has been that far down south. I know a Stadium Series has been in, I think, was it LA or San Jose? Can't remember, but I've done that in California and in a fairly warmer weather climate. But Winter Classic has always kind of been in a more wintry, snowy climate. Although right now for this game it's not very wintry. Although at least it's not raining. It was raining last night in South Bend, but that is held off. So teams had to practice indoors yesterday. But we'll see. It's overcast clouds, weather, so don't have to deal with sun glare. Which, I don't know. I liked watching Winter Classics when you had some natural sunlight coming on. I thought it looked good, but I get the glare that happens with it. I just like the look better. And if it's gonna be overcast, if it's gonna be cloudy, I mean, I'd rather have it like snowing, but we're not gonna have that today. So maybe a little bit disappointing to me for the weather, but it is what it is. They just had Jeremy Roenick in I don't know, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I don't know if he was dressed as the mascot or if he was just dressed as a leprechaun. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but that was a scary sight. I'd much rather be seeing I'd much rather see Gritty in a dark alley than that. Let's put it that way. No, I am not streaming the game, Mike. Sorry if you were expecting that. That would be copyright stuff, and I don't want my channel to get absolutely dinged. So apologies for that. If you are here for actual game stream, it's not going to happen. So, sorry. Let's see. So, Blackhawks ended 2018 on a pretty nice note. Winning their last two games against the Wild and the Avalanche, and then trading Brandon Manning. So, pretty good run on right now going into this game. Hey, Happy New Year to you as well, Mike. Frank, no, not going to be actually streaming the game. I know it's kind of maybe a dubious title, but that's kind of copyright stuff, and it's not going to do well for my channel. So sorry if you were expecting that. Apologies. But yeah, it's just really going to be what you see here. I'll have a little like scoreboard right here, so you can keep track of like the game score. But that's pretty much it. So, but yep, Happy New Year to all. Hopefully 2019 is going to be a good one for everyone. 2018 was pretty fun for me. If you are in the United States, NBC, national channel, the local NBC carrier should have it. Otherwise, I would check out NHL streams on Reddit to find a place. If you don't have access to NBC, but you don't need cable. It's just on kind of local station. We got Doc Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk. Name a more iconic duo. I would say Pat Foley and Eddie Olczyk, but that's just me. But it's good to see Eddie back. It's good to see him back announcing games, especially after last year's cancer scare. It seems like he's just rolling again, and that's always a good thing, especially with cancer. The scare you can have is coming back, and so far he hasn't done that, and it's a really good sign. So it's good to see him. Good to see him, especially doing these national broadcasts. It's one thing to do local ones after something like that, after a health scare like that, but he's done that and more, including these national ones. So, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Bruins and Blackhawks. Both uniforms look pretty good. In their kind of releases, kind of off ice looks. It's always interesting. It's always interesting to see how these jerseys actually look on the ice in person, rather than the typical just kind of like promotional imagery, because they're making them look good with the photographs and everything, because they want you to buy it, right? It's all about merchandising and stuff. So I always kind of hold off my judgment until I actually see them in the Winter Classic, or at least see them on the ice, whatever that jersey is. So, but right now it looks like they just showed them coming out of the tunnel, or in the tunnel, and it looks pretty good. This looks like it'll probably be a pretty good jersey matchup, uniform matchup. So, hey Martin, sorry, it's just a YouTube copyright policy type of thing. I can't really restream it without really running a risk of my channel being, deleted or banned or whatever it is. So, sorry about that. If you expected that from this, apologies. But feel free to stick around and hang out and chat if you want. Otherwise, I completely get it. Go watch it. Go find an NBC or stream somewhere else. I do not judge. 2019 is not for judging, not for me. So, we got Dennis Savard. And we got Tony Esposito as well. How about that? Legends. Absolute legends. And then we got Bobby Hull. Which, I mean, he was a really good hockey player. I'll give him that. But that's pretty much where my praise ends for him. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what though, if you're gonna have a Winter Classic in a football stadium, it's got to be one of these Bull stadiums, the old time Bull, whether it be the Michigan Stadium that was in a couple years ago, Notre Dame obviously. And it just looks better. Just looks better than a multiple tier kind of NFL looking venue. So, got to go old school with the old-time outdoor hockey. I agree. These Blackhawk uniforms look good. I was a little worried how they would look on the ice, but right now they look pretty good as they're walking through the crowd. Why are they making them walk this far? This seems weird. Just walking next to each other. Ward and net, kind of expected. I mean, he's a veteran. Give him the chance. He hasn't really played he hasn't played bad for us. I mean, he's no Corey Crawford, and give Delia a little bit of a rest. So, I mean, I don't mind it. I think the thing is, like, Ward, whoever's in net, Ward or Delia, I mean, I don't think they're going to be the difference in winning or losing this game. I think it's really going to be on the defense in front of them, the team defense in front of them. If the Blackhawks are going to win this game, they're going to have to find a way to shut down some of these great players. I'll tell you right now, Jim Corneliuson better be doing the national anthem for this game. If he's not doing it, then what's the point? What's the point of even having an outdoor game? If you're not going to have Chicago in it and you're not going to have Jim Corneliuson doing the national anthem, what's the point? Probably switch this. There we go. Got a little score bug now. Woohoo! Fail stream, Martinell says. Fail stream. Hashtag fail stream. Let's get it trending. Hashtag Clay Schlegel, hashtag fail stream. Yeah, Bergeron's back and playing for the Bruins. That's a big revelation for the Bruins. They've kind of been struggling without him in the lineup. Kind of dropped down in the standings a bit. Oh, after their long walk on skates, they now get to actually be on ice. Fun stuff. Martin, I can't do a video. I can't do a video of the game. It's not gonna happen. Copyright issues. Sorry. I apologize. If I could without getting in trouble, I would, but not gonna worth that risk. That didn't make any sense. You know what I mean. It's like they're walking into Mordor. I think we just covered all Lord of the Rings movies with them walking through Notre Dame's campus or whatever they had to do. Sorry, TK Hockey. Not showing the game. But only because you told me to show it. I'm rebelling against you, and you in particular. Let's see. Yeah, so the thing with Boston, they've struggled and they've kind of fallen down in the standings here, but I mean, the Atlantic Division isn't really mean, besides Tampa Bay and Toronto, the three seed is up for grabs. And Boston can easily get back into it. Buffalo's struggling again. They went on that big run, but now they're kind of coming back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And I think Boston will get back into it. They just needed to get healthy again, and getting Bergeron back was huge. And getting Chara back, even though he's quite old, be a plus for him. But yeah, I was surprised as well seeing Hayden getting scratched. Got Kruger, Martinson, Perlini in that bottom line. I don't know. I feel like I would rather have Hayden than Perlini. But maybe it's just a matchup issue. I don't know. Yeah, I mean Martinson. The thing with Boston is obviously they're a club that'll hit. They're a physical club. So having a big body like Martinson, I get why Coach C has him in this game. Oh, here it is, Jim Cornelison, of course. Of course, the crowd will be cheering and clapping. It's always an electric atmosphere when he does the national anthem. No matter the venue, really. He's done it at, I think he did it. Did he do it this summer's Indy 500? I think he did. That'd be an interesting venue. I didn't watch it, but I thought I heard he did it there. But whether it's here in a football stadium or in the United Center or at Soldier Field, or I don't know if he's done one at Wrigley. I don't really watch a lot of Cubs games. He always does a good job. God, Marchand, what is with your haircut, dude? Kajula? I mean, you got to think they do, right? They're going to have to send someone down. You'd think. I'm trying to think who they would send down, though. Would they... Like, personally, well, I don't know. I would have to check. I was going to say I would prefer them to send down a guy like Perlini, but I'm not sure if he would have to pass through waivers. I'd have to look it up. Perlini... No, you'd have to pass through waivers. So let's see. Like, so I mean, the only way, I guess. Well, they'd probably move down. They'd actually probably move down a defenseman. Because once Brandon Davidson comes back, they'll have 8 defensemen. So I'm guessing they're going to move down either Forsling or Dahlstrom. Although, yeah, I would say that's probably the way they'd do it, rather than move down a forward. Because really, I mean, Martinson, I don't know. You'd think they would be fine with moving Martinson down, but I don't know if they're going to risk that. Well, Hayden, Hayden is not waivers exempt. And he's not on an entry level contract either. He's signed a new contract this past offseason. So I don't think Hayden's getting sent down. I'm thinking it would be a defenseman because I don't think they would want to carry 8 defensemen. That would be my guess. Yeah, touchdown Jesus up there. Cam Ward looking good. Look at that gear. Look at that mask. That was a great looking mask. Although it would have been fun to see Colin Delia with the old school brown pads. That would have been something, but Cam Ward's looking good though. This is always Never really liked the camera angles with the Winter Classic. It's so tough to see the action. They try their best. It's hard. You can't do much with it. But they just look so tiny on the ice. It's like you're 1,000 feet away. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Cam! The huge save. Starting it off. Yeah, the Hawks are going to have to do a better job with their changes and defensive coverage if they're going to survive that. Or if survive this game continuing to do that. Oh. Whew. All right. It looks like Ward's in this game. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I need yeah, the Bruins are doing a really good job right now, kind of clogging up that neutral zone. Hawks really aren't able to get through it very cleanly. It's a struggle so far. Uh-oh. Forecheck is giving us trouble. All right. We got camp versus 4 guys. But that's all right. We got a change out of it. Oh, good. Good forecheck. Perlini with the shot. Good idea. This is Martinson, Perlini, and Kruger. I mean, this is going to be our hitting line. This is going to be the line that kind of energizes us this game. Thanks, Minnie. I like him too. Joakim Nordstrom is on the Bruins? I completely forgot about that. I still thought he was on Carolina for whatever reason. That's a flash from the past. Oh, just missed with that pass. Who's my click to pick or pick to click? Sorry. Oh, it would have been better to do this before the game started, but Ward's a good pick. I think that's a good one. I think he's going to show up in this game. I think Ward's, I mean, this is probably going to be his last chance at playing in an outdoor game like a Winter Classic. He's going to give it his all. He's going to be on his game. That's a good pick. I think he'll be good. I'll pick someone different just for diversity here. I'll pick. Who am I gonna pick? You know what? I'm gonna pick Cahoon. I think he's gonna do something. Let's go Blackhawks, indeed. All right, we need to do a little bit better job here getting out of our defensive zone. Although I'll tell you what, another good pick for pick to click is probably going to be Strome. I could see Strome having a big game. Oh, good steal in Ismov. The Bruins are doing a good job though. Northern Ireland. This is quite the game and setting and everything for you then, right? It's got all that typical Irish scenery to it. Theme. 34 degrees. A little bit of wind, but not much. So, what do you guys think the score is going to be in this game? Ooh. Right now, I'm thinking it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I'm going to say it's a 3-1 game is what I'm going to go with. 3-1 game, 2-1, and with an empty netter. Obviously, I'm hoping it's the Blackhawks on top, but I think that's going to be the final score. I think it's going to be 3-1. We'll see. I wonder how many pucks they have for these games because of how so many go out of play. Because they don't have netting up behind like the end board, so they don't get those pucks coming back, in play. The guy fell down. That's hilarious. Is that Roenick? No? Oh, that would have been fun if it was Roenick. You know how like baseball, they have like, I think they go through like 100 baseballs a game or something like that. I wonder if they have about 100 pucks for this game. 2-1 in overtime? That'd be something. I wouldn't mind that. I just hope it's a close game, really. I'm just hoping it comes down to the wire. We get the maximum amount of excitement. Oh, Jonathan Toews taking it in. Ooh, penalty coming up. Ooh, dope. All right. Power play. As long as it's not 5-on-3, the Blackhawks might do okay. Who did he get that pass to? Is that Cahoon? Wow. Passed that into a crowd, and Cahoon somehow got a stick on that to get the shot. I'm a little disappointed with Rask's pads, though. He's got a decent mask, but his pads, I don't know. I don't think they're good enough. They're not good enough for this Winter Classic. I think that's going to cost him the game. Hey, maybe your power play's better on the open ice. Or maybe it's worse. It might just be worse. Yeah, I like Cam Ward's pads. I think they match the uniforms quite nicely. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Let's stop passing into the Bruins sticks. That would be great. There we go. To Taze. Nope. I wanted him to get it to Taze there. Taze. There you go. Put it on net. Or that. Wasn't a bad setup, but Bruins did a pretty good job. Oh, interesting strategy, Ward. Just passing it out with a guy right in front of him. Oh, nice keep. Oh, is it kept? Oh, what a nice keep. Keith. He's just really good. He's always been really good at that. And that is not an easy thing. Well, can't do anything with it. Peter Clancy, I'm not showing TV. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I can't. It's against the rules of life. Mostly laws. Copyright stuff. And I don't want my channel to get banned. So I apologize, but it's not happening. And I hope you understand. So, yeah. What do we have? One shot? One shot on goal of that power play? Oh! Just loses an edge. Ooh! Oh! Perlini! Who would have thought Perlini would get the first goal of this game? After me talking about scratching Perlini for Hayden, Perlini says, I don't care about you, Clay. I'm scoring. Showing me up. Proving me wrong. Proving the doubters. Just nobody. That looked like the Blackhawks defense that the Bruins were trying. It's not a good strategy, Bruins. Just all alone in the slot. Buries it. Rask's pads. They're just not good enough to stop that. The pad design needs to be better. Pad design needs to be better. Cam Ward's pads are good. He's probably gonna get a shutout in this game because of it. Oh, it just hit Kane. Too high. Right in the gut. Otherwise he would have been in for a nice scoring chance. So Las Vegas betting odds for this game. Who scored the first goal? Probably about how many players is Marchand gonna lick? You know, all the betting kind of lines there are. Oh, that was a nice little play. Taze and Saad. Sekera gets an assist on that. Young Dylan Sekera. Oh, Rick. You're so right. I need to update. Update my scoreboard. There it is. Boom. We got it. Thanks, Rick. Thanks for the reminder. I get too amped up for Blackhawks goal. I forget to update my little score bug. You are a lifesaver. First lifesaver of 2019, right there. Starting off right. Woo. I'm still thinking 3-1's going to be the final score. right now, Blackhawks have the inside track onto that score. Into winning that score, the 3 part of that score. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I feel like the Bruins have been the better team, though. At least in terms of controlling play and everything. But the Blackhawks are taking advantage of the small opportunities they have. So it's working out. It's working out. Could this be the thing with the Blackhawks? If they do well, they lose Winter Classic games. Like if they're good during the season, they're just not good during a Winter Classic or outdoor games. But if they're bad during a season, they win them. Maybe that is the story of outdoor games and the Blackhawks. That's how history will remember them, maybe. It's too bad they had to have fake snow surrounding the rink. It's just a big white nylon sheet, probably tarp. It's always better when they have nice fresh snow on the ground, but not a lot you can do when you have a January in the 30s and 40s. Oh, look at that. Look at that clean exit out of the zone. That's what I like to see. Jesus, Seabrook. Just a rocket pass. 5 feet away to his other defenseman. Just straight up slap pass, rocket pass to Forsling. Whew. So wake up, buddy. All right, Perlini. I know you scored the goal, but you got to get that out of the zone. Watch the... I really partied hard last night and watched the Finland versus USA World Junior Championships game. USA really dominated that game. Jokiharju was like the only offensive threat for Finland, it seemed like. They would set up in the offensive zone and they would just get it to Jokiharju and he would get a shot on net and hopefully get like a tip or something. But didn't quite work out for Finland all that well. Thanks, Desert Huskies. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. Whew. It's a nice hit. Oh, here we go. Dylan Secura. Oh, that'll work. Murphy. Oh, crossbar. Crossbar. Sorry, Alex. I'm not actually showing the game. It's a copyright thing. I don't want my channel to get banned, so apologies if that's what you're looking for. You're going to have to find it somewhere else. Finland. My favorite NHL team is this team, the Blackhawks. Big fan of Jokiharju. Nice young 19-year-old player that we got. A penalty. Well then. Maybe Boston's going to score it on their own net with that empty net there. That would be the hope. Ooh. Kane. Get out of here. Yes. All right. All right. Penalty kill time. Oh, Connor Murphy. What did he hit? Did he hit? Oh, he did crossbar. Crossbar down and out. Woo. Woo. I'm going to blame that on the wind. I think the wind affected that. Didn't allow it to go in. I'm actually surprised Murphy got the first post and not Saad. If I was a betting man, I would have bet for Saad hitting the post. First time in this game, but that's why I'm not a betting man. I'm actually really curious. I wish I knew the Las Vegas odds in this game. Like if they were anything like the amount of odds or betting lines that there are for like the Super Bowl. That'd be kind of nuts. Because they do like everything for the Super Bowl. I mean, it's a much bigger event, obviously, but it's crazy the type of lines they do. Rangers, you know, I mean, for them being supposedly in rebuild mode, they're doing pretty well, right? Like nobody really expected them to come out and be where they are in the standings right now. I think they'll fall off as the season progresses. I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but right now they've had a pretty good season. It's tough. It's tough with Lundqvist in net, right? Because I mean, obviously he's the guy there, but he doesn't have a whole lot of time left. So you can't really, if they want to do and go through a full rebuild or whatever they're doing, they gotta hit on like everything if they want to have him also be the goaltender for them when they get good again. But tell you what, oh, that's a nice flash of the leather from Wardo. But well, it's gonna be interesting to see what the Rangers do at the trade deadline, because I mean, obviously they're doing well, but if you're in a rebuild, you're probably looking to stock up on some future assets. They're definitely a team I would be watching come trade deadline, or come around that time. Maybe not right up to trade deadline, but in the weeks prior at least. I consider the Coyotes. Oh, that was unfortunate. That's kind of a. I need to see the replay to see how that first shot came off Ward, because that was a juicy rebound. Yeah. Well, Blackhawks just need to get that puck out. They had a chance to get it out, and 5-0. Yeah. Blackhawks need to get that out of the zone. Coyotes, I consider them to be like a distant second team. I have that jersey up. I really like that jersey, that 90s nostalgic third jersey. But that's a Nick Schmaltz poster on the wall there. So when he got traded to the Coyotes, I just put that jersey there just because reasons. Surprised that was onside, but man, these are whew, that was close. These are really active boards. Holy cow. It's like rubber band boards. Is Line good? Of course Line is good. Should go without question. These, what do they have on these? What are these boards made out of? Cam Ward and Rask they're gonna have to be careful with the pucks ringing around the boards in this game. Yeah, I was really hoping. Oh, Seabrook, stay on your feet. Oh, get there, Sakura. Oh, Wither, you're right. Thanks for the reminder. I didn't want to do it. It's too tough. Ah, yeah, I'm so bad at updating my score bug. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness Marchand didn't score there. Thank goodness. If he could go without scoring in this game, I would really enjoy that. If anybody's gonna score for Boston, David Pastrnak, I'm all right with. I guess. So yeah, the Bruins have definitely been the better team so far, for sure. But if the Blackhawks can go into intermission tied or in front, that would be quite good. I think they can come out in the second half or second period a little bit better. Now that they're kind of seeing how the Bruins are going to play this game, they can adjust and make that long walk. These teams have to make this long walk to get to the locker rooms. It's always the case with the Winter Classic. It's kind of funny. Kind of sad, though. Funny and sad. You'd almost think they'd have like a truck for them or something. They can just like all get in or something and get driven to the locker room. Some sort of stretcher cart or whatever. A few at a time. Get a bunch of carts. Maybe golf carts too. Get like the chain of golf carts. Like the ones they do the tours in Hollywood studios or something, you know. They have those like long chains of golf cart cars all connected together. Just do that. That'd be something. Oh, come on. You gotta get that out of the zone. You gotta do a better job. You gotta do a better job of that. I'm talking about Breadman and Pasta. Panarin, he's coming back. He's coming back to the Hawks. You're hearing it here first. He's coming back in the offseason. I've inside knowledge. Panarin and I go way back. I personally know him from watching him on TV. I think the Blackhawks are kind of in a midst of a rebuild. It's not like a full rebuild, but they've got a good chunk of young players that they've drafted and are playing and hopefully going to be competing for them in the next 2 or 3 years here. So I think they've already had the rebuild started. There's obviously not a whole lot they can really do with the contracts of their core players and all the no-move contracts and stuff, or no-move clauses. They're limited, but I feel like they're in a rebuild kind of sort of mood right now. We need to be able to catch the Bruins when they commit like they do. I mean, they had all three guys, all three forwards. Oh, there it is. Oh. Perlini might just get a hat trick in this game. If the Bruins are going to be committing three forwards that far down deep when they attack, if you can shut them down and get them to turn the puck over, you can easily have a 3-on-2 going the other way. High stick. On who? On the Bruins? Awesome. Fantastic. Let's see here. From this ref cam. Oh, yes, that is a huge high stick. Throw him out of the game. That is dirty. I mean, look at that tape job. That is a dirty tape job. It's got marks all over. All right, let's see. See if we do this. Oh, win the face-off and you can't get anything going from it. That's disappointing. You've wasted about 20 seconds because of that. The Bruins are really aggressive with their penalty kill unit. And it seems like the Hawks are having some trouble with that. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, I thought DeBrincat had that. That was a great setup. Great play. Dylan Strome. Thought he had it. Let's get one more offensive zone set up here. Oh, Jesus. Saad just got leveled. I don't know who that was from. That was interesting. 16 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to get anything here. Yeah, that's it. No power play goal there. But we have the puck. Oh. 50 seconds left in the period. The worst thing that could happen right now is for the Bruins to get a goal. Jesus, those boards are just ridiculous. Forsling. Oh, whew. That one was lucky to be hiding. Oh, God. Oh, Wardo! What a save! Jesus, Blackhawks. My goodness. I almost jinxed them there. Almost jinxed them. I don't even know how did that puck even get to where it was? What? Oh my! That should have been a goal for the Bruins. He had no reason to go to his backhand there. Oh, yeah, he had no reason to go to the backhand. Ward is down. Who? Oh, here we go. Kane! Oh, that would have been lovely. That would have been lovely. he was getting hounded from behind. Couldn't really get a whole lot on that shot. That's too bad. Too bad. All right. Tried 5-hole, but Rask said nay. Yeah, I don't think there was a penalty there. Live performance from Weezer comes at intermission. That's gotta, honestly, that's kind of gotta suck for Weezer, because they were in Los Angeles last night for New Year's Eve, so now they're here or in Indiana for this, at 1 o'clock doing another show. I mean, probably haven't gotten a lot of sleep. It's an interesting travel situation they got. They cannot be feeling too good. That's for sure. The first period is done. Over with. 1-1. I'll take that. I'll take that at the end of one. See what the stats are here. Bruins 14 shots, the Blackhawks 12. I think that's pretty decent, considering that it seemed like the Bruins were the better team. Blackhawks did have 2 power plays. But, I mean, they didn't really do a whole lot on those power plays, but they got a shot or 2. Let's go, Hawks, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Bruins did a really good job kind of pressuring in that first period, forechecking, really making it tough for the Blackhawks getting out of their own defensive zone. Hawks need to do a better job of that. Get out cleaner. They got to be able to find a way to counterattack against Boston too, because Boston was pretty aggressive with their forwards and basically all 3 crashing the net. They're trying to get a lot of bodies around the net, and if we can kind of catch them doing that, we can definitely get some odd man rushes going the other way. We'll probably try and look for that in the second period. Boston scored on their lone power play. That was unfortunate. Hawks failed to get out of their own zone when they very easily should have and could have. And then kind of a big rebound from Ward too, but I'll take 1-1. I'll take 1-1. Hawks leading in hits 11-10. That's interesting. Fourth line had a good shift with a good couple hits there. They were pretty physical. Who would have thought Perlini would get the goal for the Hawks, though? Not I. Not I. Did you just say the last time that the Hawks were in a Winter Classic was 2016 when they played the Montreal Canadiens? That's not right. played the Blues. Maybe I just heard that wrong, but that was interesting. It was a weird segue going into this PK Subban little Short. What is he doing? He's doing an original series, doing a show? Man. Yeah, why are you doing this, BK? Why not, he says. It's a good answer to everything. To any question, why are you doing this? Why not? Why not? I mean, that's kind of what, if you're an athlete though, you gotta find something on the side, because your pro career is not gonna last forever. You gotta find something else to do if you're gonna make the most of your life, right? So if PK is gonna dabble into TV production stuff, good for him. For some reason, I just figured this would be the only game of the day. I guess I didn't really pay attention, but apparently there's some more games later today. There's a bunch of games later today. Or no, sorry, that went into tomorrow. There's 2 more games today. Flyers and Predators, and then Kings and Golden Knights. Didn't the Kings and Golden Knights just play against each other? Yeah, so Dallas, the Stars are going to be in the Winter Classic next year. I think it seems like Nashville will probably get it in the near future as well. So it looks like they're trying to go a little bit south with the Winter Classics in the next couple years here. I'm sure they'll still have Stadium Series games in more colder climates, but in terms of the Winter Classic, it looks like they're going a bit south. Played at the Cotton Bowl next year. Where are they playing? Do we know? Okay, opponent's still to be determined. The Cotton Bowl kind of got they got a nice little renovation the other year. I don't know if it was 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, it's not like a huge renovation, but they kind of did something on the outside of it to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe I can get a picture of it for you guys. So it was a very kind of like a cheap kind of renovation in terms of like making it look better, but not, you know, breaking the bank doing it. There you go. So this is the outside of the Cotton Bowl now. So they added these like streamers kind of on the outside to kind of hide, you know, the inner concrete a little bit better and get some reflection off the sun and everything. Looks a little bit nicer now. Here's kind of a picture of it with the sun hitting it a little bit. Looks a little bit nicer. Looks a little bit nicer. I am not a Bears fan. I am what you would call the opposite of a Bears fan. But I don't hate the Bears. I am a Packers fan. Born and raised and lived in southern or southeastern Wisconsin, so pretty much Wisconsin sports, except for the Blackhawks. Blackhawks are kind of my lone Illinois team. Mainly because we don't have an NHL team up here. But I don't hate the Bears. I respect the rivalry and everything. I'm completely fine with it. I'd much rather see them do well than like the Vikings. But yeah, I don't dislike the Bears. It's good seeing them do well again though. So it's always better when both the Packers and Bears are playing well. It's good for the rivalry, and it seems like the Bears have finally found a decent quarterback in Trubisky. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do in the playoffs. Their defense is really good. Their defense is what's going to have to carry them in the playoffs. Defense wins championships. Trubisky will have to play well, no doubt, but it's really going to be on the defense because they're going to face some really good offensive teams. And I know the Bears played the Rams really well in the regular season, but the second matchup is always completely different. The Rams are going to make adjustments. The Bears are going to make adjustments. You can't really go on how the two teams did in the regular season because playoffs are just completely different. But should be a pretty good playoffs for the NFL. I got some fun teams in there. Looks like Sam Bennett will not receive any supplemental discipline for his hit last night. I'm alright with that. It was a late hit. But it wasn't head contact. And he got a penalty for it. I think he got a match. Did he get a? I think he got a match penalty too. So I think the penalty was good enough for that. I don't think he really deserved anything more than that. It was certainly not. You know, it was a cheap hit. It was late. But could have been a lot worse. It's so weird. Sam Bennett is 18 years old. With the mustache he has, he's 18 years old. Actually, I don't know if he's 18. He's a young guy, though. How old is Sam Bennett? He's 22. Okay. Heritage Classic gonna be at Mosaic Stadium. Where is that? Is that in Regina? Where's Mosaic Stadium? Yeah, it is Regina. Okay. So Heritage Classic playing in Regina, which is the capital of Saskatchewan. Between the Jets and the Flames. That's a nice. It's a nice looking stadium. Decent looking. See if I can find a decent photo of it. Big enough photo. That guy. That's where the Heritage Classic will be played. It's a nice stadium. Play some Canadian football up there with their ridiculous 20-yard deep end zones. It's the same sport, but it's such a different sport. I didn't even think about that. Former Atlanta teams, the Jets and the Flames. Call it the Atlanta Bowl. Loser has to go back to Atlanta. That's funny. Man, how are they going to show the Weezer concert or no? Oh, Pyatt's on waivers, eh? About time, I guess. Tom Pyatt. Pyatt? Prius? Fiat? What do we got for time left on this intermission? I want hockey again. The app says there's 18 minutes left, but that's not right because that's how much time is in an intermission. They gonna start again? Are they back? The team's back now? No, not yet. They're still. I mean, they had to walk about 3 kilometers, which is, I believe, 1 point something freedom units, something like that. I'll tell you what, first period was a success in my book, because last time I did a live stream first period, I just had my mic turned off, so nobody could hear me. So that was fun. But I didn't make that mistake this time. Started off right. And do a whole 3 periods of a working mic. That's good. And I can't imagine ever wanting to go to Times Square to see New Year's Eve, the ball drop. That just sounds like an awful time. Just packed in there like sardines. Can't go to the bathroom anywhere. There are no like porta potties or anything. You You can't like get any. I don't even think they have like vendors, so you can't get any like drinks or anything or stuff. God, that sounds awful. Why would anyone do that? Just to say you did it? I don't know. It doesn't sound like a smart decision, that's for sure. So my guess is they're not showing any sort of Weezer concert. A little disappointed. Although usually events don't really show those on TV unless it's like the Super Bowl halftime show. That's like the only one. But other than that, usually intermission shows or whatever. Concerts, they don't really show a whole lot of on TV. Probably a rights issue or something. Who knows? Players are back. Players are back. Note the presses. Players are back. Oh, they're talking. Eddie Olczyk and Doc are talking about pucks now. Oh, their color. Ah, that's actually kind of neat. I'm glad they talked about these pucks now. It's interesting. It's when they turn a certain color, they know that the puck is no longer frozen because they keep the pucks frozen so they don't bounce around a whole lot. But as they're out on the ice getting whacked around by sticks, they warm up and that rubber will start bouncing around. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Blackhawks can do a better job getting out of their own zone and dealing with the pressure of the Bruins. Blackhawks with the first offensive zone time of the period. Can't really do anything with it. Their lone shot was sent wide of the net and then ricocheted about 1,000 feet because the boards are just rubber. Olczyk saying it should have been could easily be a 3-2 game, but it's not. It's a 1-1 game, and this game's going to end 3-1, so that doesn't even make sense, Eddie. I don't know what you're thinking. We already know the final score. It's either 3-1 or 2-1 in overtime. That is the official projected final score of this game. The only way this game will end. Well, whew. If Keith doesn't get there, that's an easy 2-on-1 and wide open chance right in front of goal. I feel like the Blackhawks do that way too much. I mean, there's a point to do it, to go in and cut off the play, but like if you're not 110% sure that you're gonna get there first, and that if you're not sure that you have somebody covering that other guy for you, that has led to some tough chances for the Hawks, or some really grade A offensive chances for their opponents this season. NHL style rink bounces. Are you kidding me, Pierre? These are like rubber. These boards are nothing like NHL. Maybe like the Joe in Detroit, but that's about it. Jesus. Otherwise, these are nowhere close. I would like to see Seabrook shoot that puck there. Oh, get there, Forsling. Oh, Ward's there. Ward's there. We're good. We're good. All right. So, I mean, right now, so far in this second period, oh, no, oh. What is Camp doing here? He's just going in circles. So, I mean, so far, the Blackhawks are the ones that are really making it. Ooh, here's a chance. Oh, Kruger. Bury it. Come on, bud. Power play. Power play. Here we go. Right now, it's the Bruins that are having trouble getting out of their own zone. So Blackhawks were the ones that really struggled in the first period. Now it's the Bruins' turn to struggle. So it looks like the Blackhawks have kind of they've made an adjustment to be a little bit more aggressive on the forecheck and what they're doing to make it difficult for the Bruins. Which is a good sign. It's a good sign, but we'll see if that's maybe only like the first 5 minutes of the period. Sometimes a game or a strategy or a, you know, how things are going in a period only lasts for like the first 5 minutes, and then the other team adjusts back. But all right, if Blackhawks need to find a way to capitalize on their power plays, though. They're 0 for 2 right now. Oh, Chara. Chara gets it out with his tree trunk of a stick. DeBrincat put it on net. There it is. That's too bad. Oh, we kept it in. I did not think we would keep that in. It's too bad we didn't get a second chance with that. There we go. Yeah, Raska's oh, that's offside. Yeah. Raska's giving up some rebounds right now. Both goaltenders are, but if we can find a way to take advantage of that, get a rebound, get another guy there to pick that up and pot it home, might be a good strategy. Oh. Tell you what, though, Ward has played pretty well so far in this game. I've been happy with his play. Obviously, he's given up a goal, but and it was a juicy rebound, but defense in front of him really should have. Oof, that was a good redirect. Defense in front of him should have done a better job. They should have gotten that puck out. And he's saved a couple other shots that could have easily been goals for the Bruins. They've had some good chances. And right on cue, Ward makes the save. So nothing going on the power play. 0 for 3 the Blackhawks are. It's about right. It's about right for the Hawks this year. The last couple of years. The last decade. No, not last decade. They used to have a really good power play. Now, their power play hasn't really been consistent in terms of, even when they were winning Stanley Cups, they didn't necessarily have a great power play. They had a great penalty kill, but they didn't necessarily have a great power play. Oh, good stick, Perlini. There you go. Start the rush. No stick for... Oh, Dahlstrom's got it. He's good. Perlini right now has had a pretty darn... Oh. Perlini's had a good game so far. He's stepped up. He wants it. Oh, now he's gonna fight Chara. Well, he's not fighting, but he's giving a couple shoves to the big man, to the Bruins captain. Oh, another juicy rebound by Rask. But we didn't have anybody there. Bruins did a good job kind of smothering that and allowing Rask to then cover it. But that was a good shot by Sekera. Blackhawks doing a much better job in their own zone in this period. Getting the puck out at least. Oh, is that a penalty? They got huge. Let's... Ooh, just barely didn't get a penalty there. Woo, close. It was a good call. The officials, for as bad as they are at times, hockey, I would say, might be the hardest sport to ref. I tend to give them a lot of benefit of the doubt. It'd be nice if they were better, but they are humans, and they will make bad calls. But some of the calls that they are able to make, some of the things that they are able to see, is kind of amazing at times because it is a very fast sport, especially at the NHL level. Down on the ice, it is played pretty quickly. With TV, the wider view, it doesn't look quite as fast, but they're playing fast. And that puck is moving. Oh, Perlini picking it up. He's going to go out the distance. He's going to take it the distance. He's weaving through. Passes to Seabrook. Seabrook can't handle the Perlini pass. Perlini's passes are just too good for Seabrook right now. Oh, good play, Keith. Well done. Oh, nice pass, Perlini. That's how you get it out of the zone right there. That's how you do it. Go get a change. Now it... Oh, somebody's. All right, here we go. Taze taking it around. Dump it in. I don't know if it hit the ref there or what, but oh. Hawks got away with too many men there. There we go. Good work. Our defense's zone coverage is doing pretty darn well in this period. I've been pleased. Oh, what a pass. Oh. Oh. What a redirect. Just wide. Hawks have looked like the better team in this period so far. Seems like this might be their period. Although the first period was the Bruins. It was a better period for the Bruins, but the Hawks scored first, so you never know. You never know. Saad, I'm surprised Saad didn't hit the post there. He hit Rask instead. Surprising. Tell you what, though, the good news with this period so far is I haven't had to worry about updating my scoreboard. Haven't had to do that yet. I mean, I'd like to, you know, but I'd like to update the Hawks side of things, but you know, nobody scoring means I'm not missing anything. I'm not failing to update things. It's kind of nice, you know, in a sense. Kind of nice in a sense. Oh. So the Hawks have 36 points right now. Halfway through their season. Which is 10 points less than they had last season at this point through 41 games. Just to put this in perspective, this season. Last year they had, I think they finished with 76. They finished with 76 points last year. Obviously, they're on track to get 72 points this year, which once again puts things in perspective. But with as bad as this season has been, as bad as last season was, it's not nearly as bad. Like, think 2 years ago when the Colorado Avalanche had 48 points in a season. Like, that's insane. For as bad as the Hawks have been this year, or just how bad it seemed, it's not nearly as bad as that. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy to just think about that. There is 11 minutes left in the second period. Hawks have done a much better job in this period. They've been the better team in this period, which is nice to see, but hasn't shown up on the scoreboard yet. Cahoon is so weird. I love him. I love him a lot, but and he's got good hands, but it looks like he's just like slashing at the puck every time he's dangling or just controlling it. It's so weird. He doesn't seem to have soft hands. Oh, good save, Ward. That's a heck of a save. Looked like Gustafsson was really nonchalant in shutting that down. He didn't really seem to hustle there and create an opportunity for the Bruins. That was a good stick by Forsling. Good play, Seabrook. Just shot it straight at Kane's face, though. That was an interesting outlet pass. Looks like one of my passes. Change it up. Perlini's back on the ice. Good things are going to happen here. I can feel it. It's icing. That is icing. Sure is. Not gonna lie. Not really a big fan of the logo for this Winter Classic. Like, I get incorporating, a clover leaf. I get it. But for it to be like the entire logo. Oh, there it is! Is that Perlini again? No, it's Cahoon! My pick to click. My pick to click. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Rick. We are updating this. Oh, the Chelsea dagger. I love it. Oh, 5-hole. Gustafsson. Oh, what a redirect. Not a lot of room, but you don't need a lot of room. That puck finds a way. Sometimes the puck just finds a way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I don't know if 2-1 in overtime is gonna fly anymore. I mean, it could still finish 2-1, but not in overtime. But 3-1 still in play. 3-1. Oh, what a play. Here it is. Here's 3-1. Oh, DeBrincat. Pot it. Come on. That was a hell of a play, though, by DeBrincat. Oh, nice step up, Seabrook. That was a good pinch there. I mean, for as much as we harp on Seabrook, he's not really bad. He's very capable of being a top 6 defenseman. It's really just the contract for him that is really the bad thing. But Seabrook still makes some really good plays out there that I'm glad he still plays for us. That was a dangerous one by Seabrook, though. That was a dangerous pass. He got away with it, though. right when I praise him, he does something like that. Typical. Oh, Cahoon. The big Kahuna. I had a feeling he was going to score in this game. I have a feeling he would do well. It's all, you know, I kind of just feel like this Winter Classic is all about the kind of non-core guys, probably. Perlini scoring, Cahoon scoring. I feel like all our scoring is probably going to come from guys like that. It's not going to be the big guys. It's not going to be Taze or Kane. They've already had their chances with the outdoor games. They've already done that. But this one, I feel like it's going to be kind of the B team, if you call it, the supporting cast, the role players. They're going to be the ones who are going to either win this game for the Hawks or not. And so far, that's been the case. Love hearing the Chelsea Dagger, though. Chelsea Dagger. You know, as for as much as people might dislike Chelsea Dagger or be annoyed by it, you cannot deny how great of a goal song it is. It is so catchy. It is the best, in my opinion, the best goal song you could possibly have. I'm just saying. And I get why people are annoyed by it, because it's played so often in the last decade, because the Hawks being really good. I get how you can be annoyed by it, but you just can't deny how good of a goal song it is. There's a reason why it's lasted 10, 11 years with the Hawks. It's crazy. That song came out in 2006, too. It seems just like yesterday. It's been 13 years now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Time flies. Six and a half minutes left in the second period. Icing here. So, here's the next step for the Hawks. They got to find a way to just continue playing like they have, shut down the Bruins for the rest of the second period, go into the locker room, up 2-1, and then third period is going to be, I can imagine the third period being pretty crazy. I think both these teams are probably going to come at it pretty hard in the third period. Especially the Bruins, once they're down. If they go into the third down a goal, they're gonna come for it. They're gonna come hard. But they've struggled with this second period and this long change. The Hawks have been the better team. Oh, Camp went into the boards awkwardly, but he's up. That's good to see. Oh, DeBrincat throwing the body around. That was a good play by Gustafsson there. Wards looked good. Oh, uh-oh. Gustafsson needs to get off, though. He's getting a bit tired. He's been out for a little bit. Oh. He's not able to get off. We need to get that puck in deep. Gustafsson is tired. He is tired right now. We need... we're just not able to get it deep. This is not good for Gustafsson, especially because he's on the far side. He's on the far side away from the bench, so it's not like he can just make a really quick kind of change and take a chance like that. He's on the far side, so like he has to be extra sure of the puck getting out, cover it. Oh, that's what Cam Ward, being the veteran that he is, covers that puck up, so Gustafsson can get a change. He was out there for like was out there for close to 2 minutes there. That is a long shift, even for a defenseman. Especially skating at the quickness and at the level that NHL players skate at. I mean, they're not. This isn't beer league. You're not just like kind of coasting around a little bit. You're not gonna be out there for, 2 or 3 minutes easily. Yeah, these guys skate hard. So anything over a minute is too long. It's too long, but it's a good workout if you're looking to maybe do some cardio, get in shape. Just get on a bike, watch a game, and just follow a player. Like pick a player, so say like choose Duncan Keith or something like that. Somebody who's on the ice maybe for 20-some minutes. Pick him, and then every time he's on the ice, you're just going on that bike. You just go, and then once he gets off, rest. But just do that for every shift. It's a good cardio workout if you're into that. If you're looking for something a little bit entertaining or whatever to help with your getting in shape or losing some pounds or something, especially after the holidays when you've eaten a lot of food. And of course, it's January, so everyone's signing up for the gym memberships and everything. Just to go there a couple times and then quit for the rest of the year. Jeremy Roenick. He's he wouldn't be my first choice as an announcer or as a studio analyst guy, but here he is doing his thing as he's been doing for a while. It's too bad. It's too bad NBC just doesn't have that great of a coverage of hockey. I try to, anytime the Blackhawks are playing like a Canadian team, I try to, and especially if it's not Pat Foley, like if it's not a local broadcast for the Blackhawks, like it's on NBC or something. Kruger got hit hard when they got upended. Anytime that happens, I try to watch. I try to turn on the Canadian broadcast. So they have a. For as much as Canadians kind of, harp on their own coverage, it's miles better than what you see on NBC for hockey. But what's up, SoCal hockey fan? Happy New Year! Thanks for joining us. Kruger had a tough shift there. He's getting knocked around on that shift. Recently come back from dealing with a concussion. Oh, good stick. All right, here we go. Oh, could have a 3-on-2. Oh, not quite. Not quite. That was a good back check by the Bruins. Jesus, what kind of a pass was that? What was that? Oh. Surprised there wasn't a penalty there, but I guess that was clean. Oh, you gotta get that out. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I love seeing DeBrincat throw his body around. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. But he's a physical little guy, like a bowling ball at times. There we go. There we go. Oh, not quite in Gustafson's wheelhouse there, but he did a good job getting that puck on net. Had some traffic in front, got some opportunities. Oh, that almost snuck by Rask there. It almost snuck it by him. Oh, good offensive zone draw win, but Gustafson, what are you doing? You can't just have that puck bounce over your stick like that. Sometimes that happens. Sucks. But the puck can bounce wrong on you. That's why they call it puck luck sometimes. You got to be good, but you also got to have puck luck, especially if you're going to win the Stanley Cup. You look at any team that's won the Stanley Cup, they've had puck luck. As good as they are as a team, you got to have puck luck at key times to win a Stanley Cup. It's one of the toughest. It's the toughest. Oh, Gustafson. Penalty. The Stanley Cup's the hardest trophy to win. I don't care what anybody else says. It's the hardest trophy to win in sports. It's such a grind. It's such a grind. A lot of people say, you know, the Super Bowl and it, you know, one and done and anything can happen any given Sunday makes it so tough, but nah. I mean, I get it. I get it to an extent because football is it's a demanding sport. Oh, here we go, breakaway! Camp, let's go! Oh, that was a good stick lift. Bergeron. He's a good player. Oof. Oh, he should have shot that. Oh my God. Bergeron makes the play at the defensive end and then scores. That puck was bouncing around too. Yeah, what? Oh my God. Puck bounces off Seabrook. If it doesn't bounce off Seabrook and goes straight to Bergeron. I mean, Bergeron earned it. He earned it there. Well, it's not going to be 3-1. This game is... I don't think this game counts anymore now because it's not going to be 2-1 in overtime. It's not going to be 3-1. So 1-1 after 2. Now most likely going to be 2-2 after 2. Or, sorry, 1-1 after 1. Oh! 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 Nisimov! Bury it! There's some time. There's some time here. Hawks could still Yeah, 13 seconds. Oh, penalty. Here we go. Here we go. 9 seconds. 9 seconds left. You never know. You never know. Face-off win. Oh yeah, that's a hook, and then yeah, that's a hook. At least. Camp. Wish he would have done something with that. That was a good back check by Bergeron, though. Throw them both out. All right, Strome. Time to win a face-off here against Marchand. Oh. Oh, hits a stick. All right, so after he wins it with a broken stick. Oh my God, what? Bruins getting a little bit of puck luck at the end of that period. So 1-1 after first period. Now 2-2 after 2 periods. I mean, it only makes sense. It'll probably be 3-3 after 3. And then 4-4 after overtime, obviously. And then 5-5 after the shootout. And then they're just going to have to go to rock, paper, scissors to determine the winner. What do we got? What do we got for the box score here? 28-24 in terms of shots. Blackhawks lead that. Still leading in hits, 21-20. Which is interesting. Yeah, definitely a better period for the Blackhawks there, but I guess it doesn't matter because both teams score a goal, just like the first period. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So Blackhawks are 0 for 3 right now on power plays. They're in their 4th one right now. They'll have 1:50 left on it at the beginning of the 3rd. Which will be nice because the ice will be clean. So hopefully that can help them move the puck around. They got to find a way to deal with the Bruins' aggressive penalty kill unit. I'm assuming they'll probably make some adjustments during the intermission coming out of it to deal with that. They'll probably draw some plays up. They got a lot of time to prepare for that. That's my hope there. Boston 2 for 2 on their power plays. That's how they've gotten both goals. Just haven't done a good enough job on the PK. Kampf had an opportunity shorthanded, but just couldn't get a shot off. Bergeron had a good back check on that. Prevented the shot. Boston has blocked 14 shots. Blackhawks have generated some good offensive zone time, some good opportunities, but find themselves tied. 56-44% face-off in favor of the Blackhawks. That's good. That's nice. Let's see what we got for Tays in turn. Is there face-off stats here? Can I see this? Or I'm not. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. No. Overtime wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm just, I only hoped for a close game. I wanted a close game in this, an exciting game. A game to start off 2019 on the right foot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for. That was my goal. Obviously, I want the Hawks to win, but as long as it goes down close to the final wire, final horn, whatever they do in Notre Dame, that's all I care for. Oh, Bettman. Boo. Boo. I'm talking about the Heritage Classic. I already talked about this. You don't have to go over it again, Bettman. See, Bettman has grown out his beard a little bit here. I mean, I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm all about people growing out beards. I feel that, especially on TV, you see a lot of, there's not a lot of people that sport beards on TV. I don't know what it is. It's just a cultural thing. People want clean-shaven anchors and everything. No, get a beard. Get some personality. That's what I'm all about. If I become president in 2020, which I literally cannot because I will not be old enough. But if I become president in 2020, that's what I will put into effect. That will be a law that I will go. You gotta be able to have a beard on TV as an anchor or as anything. Actually, you're required to have a beard of some sort. Some facial hair has to be worn if you're able to. Some people just can't really grow facial hair. I get it. I understand. But if you're able to grow facial hair and you want to, you should be. I mean, think of all the disposable razors. Well, if people do use disposable razors, which people do. I mean, think of how much waste that is. You're shaving every day. You're using them. They got those subscription services out there. All those, man, I don't understand why people do those subscription services. Like Dollar Shave Club or whatever. I mean, think about how much waste that is of all those razors. Just be like me and just grow it out a little bit. Trim it every once in a while. A lot less waste. Help the environment by growing a beard. That's what I'm all about. Too many prima donnas. There's always been too many prima donnas. Not even these days. It's been around for decades. I mean, come on. You think you look at old school footage, old news broadcasts and stuff like that. They're all clean shaven and everything. That was a big thing, right? Straight razor and everything. Beards were really only kind of popular in like the 70s or hippie days. But before that and kind of after that, they went away because people just can't handle it. People can't handle it. It's too bad. It's too bad. It seems like it's coming back a little bit now because, well, hippies have kind of come back a little bit now too, which is a good and bad thing. Good for the beards. Annoying. Kind of annoying though, at times. They can be. They can be. I don't wanna generalize on all hippies here. You gotta be free, man. You gotta be free. It's your life. Live it how you want. Enjoy it. Only get one chance. So do things you enjoy. Like growing beards. I'm just looking at memes. That's why I'm laughing. It's been a while since I've been to California. When was the last time I was in California? Probably at least. I mean, I've been down to Arizona quite a bit recently, but California, it's probably been a good, probably close to 15 years now. The last time I was in California was, I think I was in San Diego. Yeah, probably. Ooh, I don't know how I can get you a name. I apologize, but I will say hi. Maybe that will help you get a name. But don't be sad. Unless you're Brandon Saad. Then you can be Saad. Like I said, be happy. Enjoy life. Because it doesn't last as long as you think. It seems like, 70, 80 years, however long you feel like you're going to live. It seems like a long time, and sometimes it does feel that way. But if you think about it, time flies pretty quickly. Like I said, last time I was in California was 15 years ago. Seems like yesterday I was there. It was, yeah. It's crazy how fast time goes by. So you just gotta enjoy it while it lasts. I have not been to a hockey game in California. I would like to go there someday. Go to a game down there someday. Maybe, let's see, where would I want to go? I don't know where. Like I haven't been to San Jose. So if I ever went to San Jose, I would obviously try and catch a Sharks game. I've been at a hockey arena. I've been at the ponds in Anaheim. I was there, but I didn't see a game there. If I went back there, I wouldn't mind seeing a game. If I made my way to Anaheim again. Obviously, San Diego doesn't have an NHL team, but they have the Gulls, an AHL team. Or are they AHL? AHL or ECHL? I think it's AHL. Yeah, it's AHL. Of course it's AHL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the next time I'll ever go to California. I don't really have much of a reason to go out there. In terms of like I don't have friends out there, I don't have family out there. I don't really do anything for work out there. There's a lot of other places I would kind of rather go for vacation, considering I've been to California for vacation before. So there's other ones kind of like on other destinations kind of on my bucket list. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean I'll if I ever do find my way down there though, I'll be sure to hit you up. That beer and a hot dog will probably set you back about $100 though. What we got? What we got for time left in this intermission? The app is freaking out. The NHL app usually tells you how long is left in intermission. But considering it's a kind of a special game, I think intermission times are not quite the same, because usually intermission is 18 minutes long, but for this kind of Winter Classic or a special game, it's probably a little bit different, a little bit longer. So it's not telling the time, which is unfortunate. But it looks like the Zamboni is just doing its last pass here, so they'll be out pretty soon. I mean, they got to walk another 5 miles to get back to the ice. They got to make their trek into Mordor, make their journey. What if there was like the Eye of Sauron was on top of that gold dome? You just see that from the stadium. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. That'd freak you out for a bit. Is the $13? Is that for one of the light beers, or is that for more of like the craft or imported premium beers? It's $13 for like a Coors Light or whatever they sell. That's insane. That's why I don't really drink when I go to games. It's like it's not really worth it to me, but maybe have one, but that's about it. It's usually I'm driving anyway, so I'm not gonna really drink a lot or anything. But even so, like the prices themselves are kind of a deterrent, which I guess is probably a good thing in general. But man, going to some local games, like some local lower league type of games, kind of in the area. I had a buddy who played on a hockey team, kind of an adult hockey league, like not beer league, like better than beer league, like actual, like semi-pro, I would say. Going to those games, and it was like $2 beers or whatever. Woo, those were some fun times, let me tell you that. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna choose a Budweiser. I don't know. Anyone who actually chooses a Budweiser, like chooses to drink a Budweiser over like another beer, I don't know. I don't know if we can be friends. That's what I would say to them. Budweiser, Bud Light, whatever that stuff, that junk is. And of course that whole and same goes for people who say dilly dilly too. Never got into that. Never caught on to that. It's always kind of been annoying to me. But maybe that's only because it was a Budweiser thing or a Bud Light thing. Who knows? Who knows? Pisswasser? I agree. Seriously, that if I ever like if I go to an event and like that's the only thing that's there and like regrettably have to drink it. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Yeah, not good. Not good. I always get headaches from drinking it. Like just drinking like one beer. I'm like, jeez. Just not good. It's like they just take the water from the Mississippi River and just put it in. Like they fill you know, obviously they do their whole like beer, their fermenting process and everything. But then they fill up like maybe like a quarter of the can with that, and then the rest they just pour in the Mississippi River water. They don't boil it or anything. They just pour that water in. That's what I feel like Budweiser, Bud Light products are. That's St. Louis, Missouri, Mississippi River water. You don't want to drink that. You also don't want to canoe down that river. Don't ever do that. Or kayak. It's a strong river. Somebody was telling me a story about that. Like they did that. I don't remember where they were. They were absolutely like decades ago. Many decades ago. And they were drinking a lot and just hanging out with friends, and they had like a canoe or something, and they were right on the Mississippi River, and they decided, let's take this out or whatever, and then they get out, and first thing they realize, like the current, and they're just like, oh, this was a bad idea, let's go back. Let's go back. Not good. Not good. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with that. Don't want to mess around with strong currents. Or riptides. Gotta be careful with riptides. Ocean, the water, nature in general, it's not forgiving. It's not forgiving. Gotta be careful. Gotta stay safe and make good decisions, like I always say. All right, skaters are back. We're gonna get this third period started here. Can't swim, Clark. Oh, we got some pigeons on Touchdown Jesus over there. I mean, nobody's going to be scoring a touchdown, so I guess the pigeons can be there. All right, Blackhawks on the power play. Clean ice. Hopefully they can use that to their advantage. Move that puck around. Oh, we got to win the face-off, though. Come on, Taze. I guess if he's going to lose to anybody, though, Bergeron's a pretty darn good player to lose to. Circles around. There it is. Oh. That go out? Oh, he snagged it with the glove. I thought maybe that got redirected out. Snagged with the glove. Samir, I can't show the actual game, man. Can't. It's not happening. It's copyright stuff. I like my channel. Can't do it. Okay, we need to find a way to do better against this aggressive penalty killed unit. Well, that was not a good pass to Brinkat. We got 55 seconds left on this power play. Oh. It's on Kane. I mean, I get why it was called, but yeah. Miller kind of got Kane's stick to hit himself. But still a high stick. I'm not disagreeing with the call, but unfortunate. So Blackhawks 0 for 4 on the power play this game. Not good. Meanwhile, the Bruins are 2 for 2, and they're going to get another, have about a minute or so, a little over a minute of a power play, third power play. It'd be nice if we could actually stop them. Oh my gosh. Anisimov. That's a bad penalty, bud. You're 200 feet away from your own net. Miller. Again? Was this guy just the penalty drawing master? That's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Bruins. Well, might as well get Strome in the penalty box, too, if that entire line's going to be in the penalty box. Five on 3 for the Bruins coming up. 4-on-3 for 9 seconds here, then the 5-on-3. And oh, not good. This is going to be a... Oh, that was a great play. This is going to be a big kill for the Blackhawks here. A minute of 5-on-3 that they got to kill off. This could be the game right here. I know we're only 2 minutes into the into the third period, but whew, this could really turn the tide in this game. Oh, a nice stick. Nice stick in the neutral zone there. We got Saad, Keith, and is that Seabrook? Saad, Keith, and Seabrook on this 5-on-3 here. All right. Bruins are really good at moving the puck on power plays. But if they keep missing the shot, if they keep missing the net, doesn't matter. 5 seconds left on this 5-on-3. Kane comes out of the box. Now 5-on-4 for about 30 seconds. Kane doesn't know what to do on a penalty kill. Oh, what a save, Ward. What a save. Kane has no idea what he's doing. There's open ice everywhere for the Bruins. Oh, that's a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play. Kane was like a lost puppy out there. Six seconds left in the power play. About to kill it off. And they do. Oh, Anisimov out of the box. And it's going to be icing. It's a big kill. Big kill for the Hawks. That was huge. Huge. It was a huge kill. The best kill. Believe me. Oh, that was just a huge save by Ward. He just got across in time. Oh, that one died. That puck died on the... I guess it didn't hit the boards. It hit the glass, so... All right, Murphy. Oh, big save. Ward has played well in this game. It was not a bad idea to start him. Not a bad idea at all. He's played well. He stepped up in probably his only outdoor game he'll play in his career. He's taken advantage of the opportunity. Oh, not a good play, Perlini. Not a good pass, but that's all right. Oh, Forsling. Oh, not another. Forsling. Is this what this period's going to be? Is that what this period's going to be? We're just going to commit penalty after penalty? Yeah, this is looking like the first period again. Bruins are aggressive on their forecheck, and we're not able to get the puck out of our own zone. Yeah, I mean, that was a hook. That was a hook. Forsling compounds his error. He turns the puck over and then commits a penalty. Not what you want to do. Don't want to compound errors. Compound mistakes. What's up, NHL? I've been telling people all game I'm not even showing the game. I've been teetering it. Don't even worry. It's been a good Winter Classic though. Just make sure you make some calls though to get this game into overtime. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let's get this game into overtime. Make it a real Winter Classic game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what a block. Good block. Oh. Yeah, if the Bruins can just not score on the power play, that would be great. Did you just say Dauphin with a block? We haven't had Laurent Dauphin since last year. Come on, Eddie. Pretty sure. I'm trying. I don't know if that was who that was on the PK that blocked it, but definitely wasn't Laurent Dauphin. We sent him back to Arizona. .30 seconds left. Try and kill on this power play. Oh my God, just can't get it out. Gotta get it out. Right now it looks like it's going to OT, doesn't it? I don't know if it will. But if the Bruins can't score on their power plays, oh, it's Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom had the block, so he tried to say Dahlstrom, but he said Dauphin, or at least that's what I heard. Maybe he did say Dahlstrom, but sound like Dauphin. I wouldn't mind seeing it go to overtime and us winning it in overtime. I'd rather not lose in overtime. Let's just say that. Like I get you still get a point. Oh, guys, we need to get this puck out. I get the whole getting a point thing, but right now, like with where we are in the standings and everything, it doesn't really matter getting a point. In terms of just this game and the experience, I'd rather see us either win in overtime or lose in regulation. Well, win in regulation, or if we're gonna lose in regulation. I can't even do game audio. It's not even. It's still a copyright thing. If I could and not get in trouble, I would, but I can't. So, I'm sorry. Can't commentate. I'm trying to, but I'm also trying to interact and have discussions. So, I'm kind of, oh, all right, here we go. Oh, Kane with the not quite a breakaway. He's going to look for a pass. Oh, nice pass. Strome. Oh. I don't know if Rask got a piece of that or not. Or if Strome just missed the net or hit the post or something. Kane with it below the goal line. Get it out to the point. Nope. Yep. Yes, he does. Forsling with a shot. Ooh, that hurt. Somebody. Was that Nordstrom? Rask with the save. I mean, I can commentate, but I don't know. I kind of assume people are watching the game so they can see what's happening, but I'll try and describe the play a little bit. I mean, obviously this stream is a little bit delayed based on it. Well, unless you're streaming the game, then it might be on the same level. But if you're like watching it over the air on NBC, this stream is probably delayed from the game. So just hoping I can provide a little bit of entertainment. That's really the goal here. It's also tough to commentate during commercial breaks. Not really a whole lot to say about the game. But we are just about halfway through now of the third period. Getting close at least. Blackhawks have had to kill off a couple penalties. 5-on-3 there for a minute. So the Bruins are no longer 100% on their power plays, which is nice. That's how they got their 2 goals so far. So that could provide a bit of a momentum boost for the Hawks going into the last half of this third period. That's what I'm hoping for. Notre Dame hockey team in attendance. Of course they would be. Why wouldn't they? Oh, so the Notre Dame, they're going to be playing at this rink, or I don't know if they're playing a game or if it's just like a practice or scrimmage or something. Oh, big save, Ordo. He stepped into that shot, and Ward squeezed it in his pads. Didn't give up a rebound or anything. That was big. All right, so Michigan versus Notre Dame. So they are playing a game, and that's this upcoming weekend. So this ice is going to be there for quite a while. Which, if they're going to do something like this, it makes sense that they have this. You know, they don't tear it down right away. Face-off win for the Hawks. Chip it in. Brandon Saad. Tuukka Rask making the save. Glove save. Look, all I'm hoping for, all I want to see is Tuukka Rask trying to break his stick. Because we all know he can't. He tries, but he can't. I don't think he knows how. He doesn't understand where the weak point is in his stick. All right. I also haven't seen Marchand lick anybody. So overall, maybe a little bit disappointing of a game. Oh, that was another good save. There was a lot of traffic there for Ward, and he somehow saved that. Somehow tracked it and got it in his glove. We need another goal from like Perlini or Cahoon, or maybe I think next goal is going to come from Sakura. That's going to be my prediction here. Next goal's Sakura. He's going to get his first career NHL goal in the Winter Classic. Wouldn't that be something? Good play by Keith. Icing. Icing. Not the best. Not the best of passes there. Dylan Strome's on the ice now. I could see Strome getting a goal though, but I think it's going to be Sekera. Although I haven't really seen Sekera out on the ice all that much in this third period. Although Hawks have been on the penalty kill for most of this third period, so makes sense why he hasn't really been on the ice. Oh, another good save by Ward. But yeah, this is a lot like the first period in terms of the Bruins are kind of the ones that are the aggressors and also kind of carrying the play a little bit. Hawks have got to find a way to turn the tide a bit. But good news is in the first period, even though the Hawks were not playing all that great, they did score the first goal, so maybe we can see the same thing here in the third. Somebody's got to take the lead. This game can't end in a tie. This ain't soccer. Oh, Martinson throwing the shoulder. Oh, Wagner put Forsling on the ground quite easily there. Ugh. Bruins score. Bruins score. A lot of traffic, a lot of forecheck. Bruins earned that goal. Yeah, that was a big hit on Forsling. Forsling needed to get rid of that puck. He tried to skate and then got lit up. He's got to get rid of that puck. That was a good screen. Oh, it hits off the guy in front. It doesn't even hit off Ward. It hits off it was a fluttering puck. Hits off the guy in front. Some puck luck there. And it goes right to a Bruins stick. Of course. Of course. I mean, you gotta have puck luck, right? That's what this outdoor. Oh, they're gonna call are they calling icing? Or yeah, okay. I thought he was calling a penalty, but it wasn't. It wasn't a referee. He didn't have a stripe, so he can't call penalties. He was just signaling for icing, although the puck went straight to Ward, so no icing there. Oh, all right. Well, let's hope it gets to overtime now. Now we're shooting for overtime. This could be exciting though, right? Blackhawks come back in the waning moments, tie the game up, send it to overtime, and then come and win it in overtime. That could be an exciting scenario. I don't mind it. I don't mind that scenario. Boston just has a glimpse of hope right now. But it is an outdoor game, and the Hawks tend to not do very well, so we'll see. We'll see. But at least it's close right now. At least it's close. That's all I was really hoping for in this game. That would be a good game. And it's been a pretty good game so far. Shots are even right now at 32 apiece. Bruins have 8 shots this period to the Blackhawks 4. Peter Clancy, I can't show the TV, bud. It's just not going to happen. Can't do it. It's technologically impossible. Not really. That's just going to be my excuse from now on. Literally can't happen. It's impossible. That's offside, sir. Thank you. It's all right, Peter. The best I can do is this little score bug down here. It's the best I can do. All right, Hawks need to... They're going to have to start getting a bit more aggressive. Forecheck's going to have to be more like it was in the second period at least. Oh, Cahoon. Oh. Oh, somebody. So, like, Rask has been giving up rebounds this entire game. But the Bruins have they've done a good job in limiting the Hawks from getting second chances. Oh. Oh. Glove save. Glove save by Rask. I thought Gustafsson was going to get it there. Made a good move once he got the puck to get around the defender. Inside out. Oh, that was a good job by Rask. He had a little bit of a screen in front too. That's a tough puck to track. Rask did a good job there. It's a little bit of traffic. All right, Kane. It's time for showtime here. Time for some showtime. Oh. Looked like that pass got tipped there. Hawks had a chance. They had an open guy. They had like two open guys in the slot area there. But they just couldn't get the puck to him. Man, the Hawks are they're gonna have to adjust once they get to playing back in actual arenas again, because these boards are just ridiculous. They just tried one of those D-to-D bank passes and just the puck exploded. I'll tell you what though, at least this has been a good game so far. Close game. It's also been it's a good looking game too. It's been a good looking game. These two teams have pretty decent looking jerseys for this game, which we've definitely seen some worse Winter Classic or outdoor game jerseys. That's for sure. Oh, Sakura just getting laid out by Miller late there. I mean, not late. It's legal, but kind of well after the shot, kind of got rubbed out there. It wasn't. Let's put it this way. It wasn't necessary. But I don't fault Miller for finishing the check there. But you definitely see guys like lay off from that check. This is more just an interesting observation than anything. I don't want to make it sound like I'm complaining. Because I'm not. Dump it in. Brandon's side. Rask going to try and play it. Oh. Yeah, it seems like the Bruins just have 6 players out there in the defensive zone. Offside. Chicago needs to win. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. I would like for Chicago to win. I'd like for the Hawks to win. But I mean, nobody really likes to see Boston win, right? Oh boy, come on. Oh, hits the post with the shot. I'm surprised we didn't hear a big Doc Emmerich hits the post with the shot type of. Here we go, Kane. Here we go. Here we go, Kane. Showtime. Keith with the shot. Oh, just wide and oh, kept in by Kane. All right. Gives it to Keith. Gustafsson to. Oh, Anisimov gets it to Kane. Oh, he just got sick checked. Couldn't get it. Gets back down. Rask has to play it, but it looks like the. Oh, they can't get it out. Here's a chance. Hawks need to. Fans wanted a penalty, but there is no penalty there. Uh-oh. Gustafsson. What? Gustafsson. I mean, he didn't allow a shot, but that was very... Oh, another big save by Ward. Gustafsson has been very hesitant with his defending in this game. Like, in one-on-one situations, he hasn't been very aggressive. Chicago always beats Boston. I don't know about always. Only in Stanley Cups. Not necessarily always, though. Bruins are just doing a really good job in their defensive zone with their sticks. Kind of shutting things down. Oh, Forsling, rip it. Rip it, Forsling. What are you doing? Pull the trigger. Under 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes. Hawks got to score. I mean, they will. I mean, they will score. But they just don't have a lot of time left. We're getting down to the waning moments. I can tell you when the game is over. But we still got 3.5 minutes left. Oh, Dahlstrom just can't handle it. Cahoon with the shot. That was smart. Get it on net. Get it on net. Three minutes left. Bruins up 3-2. We're going to see some aggression from the Hawks here, especially from their defense. They're going to start pinching in a lot more. I'm going to say if they don't score within the next minute, I think Hawks will probably pull Ward with about 2 minutes left. Or they'll try to. It'll depend on whether they have puck possession in the offensive zone. But let's say 2 minutes, maybe a little bit under 1:45 maybe. I'll probably be when they pull their goalie, pull Ward. And then, you know, get the goal from it. Because they're gonna score here. I believe it. I have faith. Have some faith, Arthur. That's what Dutch would say in this moment. Blackhawks out shooting Boston 36-34 right now. Pretty much even. 10-8 in favor of Boston in this third period. All right. Oh. All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we can't control this puck. Oh boy. 2-on-0. Oh, big save, Ward. 2-on-0. I thought for sure maybe there would be a penalty there. That's what happens when you can that's what happens when you're aggressive on defense. Jesus. Ward came to play in this game. You can't deny that. Cannot deny that. Two minutes left. Oh my goodness. That's offside. Are you kidding me? Sir, that is offside by a mile. At least 3 kilometers. All right, Saad. Here we go. There it is. Oh, it's the post! Oh, how many posts are we going to hit? We've hit 2 posts in this game. One from Murphy. Now that one. Keeps it in. All right. About a little over a minute left here. Here we go. Oh, that's out. That's out. Oh. Wouldn't that have been something? A little power play to end the... Although they're 0 for 4 or something on the power play in this game. Oh. I think Rask just got a piece of it too. That was a big save by Ward on that 2-on-0. Here we go. Here we go. Let's win that face-off. Let's win that face-off. Let's tie this game up. We need overtime. We can't even win the face-off against Krejci. Oh, Kane, showtime! Oh. Offensive zone. Offensive zone face-off. Come on. Come on, NHL. Put in the word. Offensive zone face-off. It's for the fans. Gotta make it a close game. There we go. Good script, NHL. Well done. Way to stick with it. Yeah, might have gone off the Blackhawks, but of course, Angel's gotta make that call, make it exciting. Gotta be an exciting game. Oh, how did Kane not score? 39 seconds left. Oh, it didn't look like Kane got a whole lot on that. Oh, did it hit off? Looked like it hit off Taze's butt. Taze kind of got cross-checked down to the ice there. Timeout, Boston. .39 seconds left. Blackhawks down a goal. It's times like these, in years past, back when we had Hossa on the team, that I would actually have confidence we'd come back and score. It's just insanely clutch. But these last 2 seasons, it's that magic isn't quite there. I mean, we've had our games where we've scored last minute goals, but not nearly as clutch as we used to be. You had the left, let's go Hawks chant. Oh my goodness. We even won. We won the face-off. We won the face-off. They go down and score an empty net goal. Of course it's Marchand. We win the face. Oh, who did it hit off? Whose stick? Oh, Strome's stick. It's too bad. It's too bad. Blackhawks just didn't have the puck luck in this game. Bruins had some good puck luck. It happens. Good teams will get good puck luck at times. Well, they'll have it more often than not. But oh well. Oh, wide open again. It's the post. Well, it was a good game, though. It was a good game. 4 seconds left. Game over. Bruins win. They beat the Blackhawks. I didn't even update. There it is. There it is. My guess was 3-1. Ended up being 4-2. But it was a close game. It was a good game. That's all I was really asking for this Winter Classic. Hawks had a chance, but just didn't quite have the luck they needed to win this game. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. Hawks aren't really ever a team that wins outdoor games anyhow, so kind of figured this would happen. But handshake line after a game like this kind of feels weird, but kind of feels like it should happen. I was really hoping Sekiro would score that, his first career goal in the Winter Classic. That would have been fun. But Ward played well. Definitely is not the reason the Blackhawks lost this game. If you put Delia in here, I don't think the score is really any different, or the results any different. Ward played well. Played well, had a good mask to boot. Good pads. Rask got a little bit lucky with his pads. His pads could have easily lost this game. But Bruins were good in front of them. Really stymied the offensive zone chances for the Hawks. Hawks got a lot of shots in this game. But they didn't have like a whole lot of second chances. They didn't have a whole lot of second chance opportunities because the Bruins did a good job in front of their net preventing that. On the other end, the Bruins, basically most of their goals, at least the difference in this game, at least 2 goals, were second chance goals for the Bruins. That was kind of the difference in this game. Bruins were able to clean up the garbage in front of their own net. Blackhawks weren't. Comes to be the difference between these two teams, right? A good team like the Bruins, and a team like the Blackhawks who just aren't that great defensively. I can win or lose games. But overall, not a bad Winter Classic for sure. Not a bad Winter Classic. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you were entertained to some degree. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course I'm disappointed. Come on, Ronnie. Got one of the Hawks to win. No, but it was a good game. It was a good game. It's better than being a blowout, that's for sure. That's really all I hope for. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this live stream. Hopefully you were entertained, like I said. Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good 2019, a new year, new you, you know. Do things you enjoy. Enjoy life. Make this year yours. Make this year yours. So with that said, thanks for watching. Till next time, stay safe, make good decisions. I'll see you then.